got fired by my boss, and because he was paying me a lot of money, I couldn't survive Kenya without money. I have to
Me in English, what is the meaning of it?
English cut and finish.
Kichika picha hivi.
Finish. Okay.
it.
Thank you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your handsome boy MC Yatari. I always advise you, like, don't look at me twice because you'll be surprised. If you're new here, please, as a family, we always do one amazing thing, like pressing the subscription button and activating the notification button on, so that next time you're gonna just watch my video. And if you are my returning subscriber, I wanna just say thank you. Today it's very amazing, and I wanna just diversify you today. We're gonna just be doing a very amazing things, because I just got you a favorite case from 254. Come on. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
This is someone from 254. Let me just greet him from his language. Wemwega.
Demwega mono.
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's your favorite name?
My name is Steven,
Stephen.
but they call me Jambaya Wanjiko.
Chambaya Wanjiko.
Yeah.
Chambaya Wanjiko.
Yeah.
Let me just say hi to Chambaya Wanjiko. How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling well.
That is nice. I appreciate, man, for your you just come to my interview, man. I appreciate so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Nice one.
Yeah.
So, buddy, we're gonna just in our channel we just play a challenge. I don't know if you are willing or are you willing to play one with me?
Yeah.
That is super amazing. So the thing that we always start with our channel is we take the drip. I see you looking good, man. You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Tunasema umeng'ara.
Nimeng'ara.
Shukran.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just start from the shoe. What is that? It's amazing shoe.
Yeah, this is amazing shoe, eh?
Yeah, it's like a Timberland or something.
Yeah.
It's nice. So equally, what do you give as a price? What is the price of it?
300 dirhams.
300 dirhams.
Yeah.
That is a very expensive shoe. Actually, it's very expensive. It's nice.
Yeah.
What about the trouser?
The trouser is 100 dirhams.
It's 100 dirhams.
Yeah.
That is super amazing. What about the shirt?
80 dirhams.
80 dirhams.
Yeah.
Very expensive, man. What do you think about your haircut, man?
Here in Dubai, I go to a barber shop.
Yeah.
I get shaved with 80
Yeah.
dirhams.
Everything plus all
Yeah,
stuff in the place.
they cut my hair,
Yeah.
they do facial,
Yeah.
they do scrubbing,
Yeah.
and also they do what we call black mask.
How do you rate like cosmetic in this country? Like if you differentiate, you compare it with your country, home country, Kenya, like the services of maybe shaving the hair, doing the cosmetics, everything, yeah.
Hey, from my home country they does it, but here in UAE,
Yeah.
it's better.
It's better.
Yeah, the services are awesome.
So you appreciate the services given over there?
Yeah, but even home still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but home it's what we call home. You are not given that much time to be treated well.
Yeah.
But here, if you go to a barber shop, you can have even 2 hours with you, making sure you come some smart.
Like you use all your money?
No,
I mean, like you use all your money that you have paid for the services?
Okay. No, the service they do for you,
Yeah.
they deserve the money you pay for them.
Okay.
The service and the money,
They are equal.
they are equal.
That is nice. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. But that is nice.
Yeah.
So passionately, I want to just ask you some question. We're going to just interact more. And the first question is I want to just know who is uliambia jina ya Kiswahili nimeisahau. Give me again.
Jambaya Wanjiko or Steven.
Chambaya Wanjiko.
Yeah, or Steven.
Who is Chambaya Wanjiko or Steve? No, I need this Chambaya Wanjiko. Who is Chambaya Wanjiko?
Jambaya Wanjiko is a son, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Dogo, also
Yeah.
by my mom and dad.
Yeah.
Then I came from a humble background
Yeah.
in a location called Kelwa, then listed in Kikuyu constituency. Then I transferred to Ruiro, Kiambu County. Then from Ruiro, I'm here in UAE.
Can I just ask you something? Where basically from Kenya, it's Nairobi. I know you're talking about Nairobi or something.
Yeah.
Which constituency?
Constituency, I have lived in 2 constituencies when I was in Kenya, Kikuyu constituency and Ruiro constituency.
Who's your MB?
Kingara for now. Yeah, Kingara from PCA Roiro. I know where he fellowship. He's my friend.
That is nice. So
Yeah.
that is nice. That is nice.
Yeah.
So shout out to someone who is in Ruiru or somewhere.
I wanna shout out to Erda Winnie. I wanna shout out to Erda PK. All those are from PCA Kihunguro, PCA Roiro Township.
That is nice. So you want to just give us a short brief about since you were young till this time that you are just a hedge person, you are a reasonable person. Where were you raised?
I was raised in Kerwa sublocation, which is in Kikuyu constituency. Yeah, that is where I have been during my teenage and early 20s. I was
Till
there.
this time.
Yeah, so the time, years back, the year. Hey, Baba, it was from 1989 to 2006. I was in Kerwa. Yeah. Then from that to last year, Ruiru. From last year to here, hey, I'm here in UAE.
That is nice. That is nice. So from
Yeah.
last year, so it means like how long have you been here?
I have been here now for 1 year, 3 months.
1 year, 3 months.
Yeah.
Let us just leave that on part. Before you just came to this place, what were you doing in Kenya? Maybe you are a businessman or something. Tell us.
Before I came to Dubai, I was doing construction as a site manager in a company called Sinocido.
Sinocido. I think I've heard of Sinocido. Yeah.
Yes, no, I was a project manager. I have done a lot of projects at Satu City, and I have done a lot of projects at Karatina and Roy. If you want anything to do in constructions,
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
That is super amazing. So,
Yeah.
in your side, I think you're passionate about just construction or engineering, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely, what is the hardest? What is the hardest way you have ever learned from the side of construction?
Okay, when it's come to construction, what matters is labor and the materials provided,
Yeah.
and the product that you produce. It must make your client happy, and you have to be creative every day.
Every day.
You have to be creative if you are dealing with constructions. You have to come with new ideas.
What is the hardest thing you've ever learned from construction? You have learned in the hardest way. It happens on your side when you are a construction manager.
It is when you do work and you have laborers and you delay to pay them. That is the worst. Or you delay your money. Yeah, they become so chaotic.
So how do you solve it? Maybe it's
So here you need to intervene and tell God to guide you so that you talk to them and they understand you. I have never been in that situation, but it was almost. But I usually used to work with the people who can understand me and the work I'm doing.
You remind me a day also. I was working also as a construction laborer. This thing is not easy.
Yeah.
We just went to someone place. We just did the work from morning until evening. You know the time they are closing the Mchengo side, man.
Yeah.
It's absolutely in the evening, maybe at 8, man.
Yeah.
You were just closing and the door of the owner is closed.
Yeah.
You're just trying to reach him and the phone is fucked up.
Yeah.
Definitely you have to go home like when you are hungry, man.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a construction work is very challenging, and it's require only a person who is willing and able to do everything to make sure he achieves. That is not for the weak.
That is nice. That is nice. That
Yeah.
is nice. Absolutely, that's nice. So
Yeah.
let's come to this way. You told me like last year you came to Dubai.
Yeah.
What time?
I came on last year on 8th March last year.
March last year.
Yeah.
What made you just come to Dubai?
Unfortunately, I got fired by my boss, and because he was paying me a lot of money, I couldn't survive Kenya without money. I have to vacate.
What happened, man? What really happened? Maybe you messed up. You took some money or something happened.
No, because in the last project I did,
Yes.
it is in Karatina. I was doing a construction for a mother to a very famous MP. That's the last construction I did. So I can't say I didn't perform according to what they expected.
Yeah.
In work, there are those your colleagues, they always love going behind your back.
It's part of life, yeah.
Part of life. But I say thank you. If that guy couldn't have gone behind my back, maybe I could not be here.
That is nice. So I was thinking like maybe you know some other people when they just see you, maybe you are just learning something ahead of them. You are just reaching their position. They might see like definitely you are coming to compete with us. We cannot just fact you. But all in all, man, you still have everything that you just gain from there, all the skills and knowledge. You gonna just use it from this place, no problem.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So
true.
how is life in Dubai?
If I compare my life in Dubai and home country,
Yeah,
very different.
it's very different.
Very different.
What do you think the difference is?
My friend, here in Dubai there is no privacy.
What do you think there is no private?
Here in Dubai there is no privacy.
Yeah.
And that's why they say when you want to come to Gulf,
Yeah.
you must be a strong person. Yeah.
Acha tuachie hapo. Haya basi. So how do you feel like can you just rate I mean like the way you compare the leopard that you're just doing on the other side and the leopard that you're doing on this other side? How can you just rate it in terms of payment, in terms of maybe the way you're working? Tell me about the working hours. Tell me.
Okay, here in Dubai, when I compare that home and here, better here. Because here, there is no delay of money.
Yeah.
The money will always come on time.
Yeah, salary.
Then when you go for overtime,
Yeah.
you'll be paid.
Yeah.
When you are sick,
Yeah.
you'll be given a sick leave.
leave,
Yeah, and there is no overworking. If you overwork, that's on overtime. They will pay you back. But in Kenya, when I was doing construction on my friend, there is a day I could work even at night and I will not be paid for that extra
Extra time.
night I did.
That is nice. It is part of life. We just fight battles to just learn also.
Yeah.
So there is this thing also like there is this thing like I want to just ask you, what do you love about yourself? What do you love about yourself?
For me, what I love about myself, I'm what we call a self-centered person.
Yeah.
I'm focused person,
Yes.
and I'm a person who doesn't know how to give up. I try until I achieve it,
It's called the spirit of consistency.
and persistence.
That is super nice, man.
Yeah.
You just don't give a damn. Something that people are telling you, you're not able here. That is a very amazing thing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna just say something to someone who is just stuck somewhere. Maybe is thinking this is the last chance for me. If I could just lose this one, I'll not get this one.
Okay, to my friends, when you are down and when things goes against your will or you are not expecting, first give yourself a room of thinking.
Yeah.
Sit down yourself and ask, what can I do to raise again? Yeah, when I was fired, I was almost to be depressed.
Yeah.
But I just figured out what else can I do. I said, let me try and change the environment.
Okay.
And after changing the environment, I have come to realize it is not only Kenya. You can get coin.
You can survive.
Even Abraham was blessed when he was out of his country.
Exactly. Maybe it was another way also for God to just bless you.
Yeah.
I want to just ask you this question also. There is this question like, what is the most situation that you have ever appreciated and feel like this is my blessed day or my blessed moment time? You know.
The moment I was recruited by the company that employed me, that was the best moment.
From which side? From Kenya? From
Here, I just
from here?
came from Kenya, then come with a visitor's visa, and I started tarmac. I tarmacked, and then after that, I got a job through an agency called Fast Track.
Firstly.
Yeah, so that was the best moment I can say here in Dubai when I was recruited, and my visa, everything was done for me, and then later I joined the company I'm working with.
That is super amazing. So you're gonna just tell me this something like in Dubai it's not easy to find a job, or what do you think about it? Like you tarmac, because you say like you tarmac. I don't understand.
I was new, and that is why I tarmacked. But Dubai, there is opportunities. The problems comes, you don't know where those opportunities are. So if you come to Dubai, have connection with someone who will take you to where opportunities are. Because people knows, but they always keep quiet. They want you to go deep to your pocket, you give them some, and then
So there is a deep hole where someone can just dump you inside. So like be careful.
Yeah, when you come to Dubai, be careful because when I came, there was nobody to have me on airport. I just connected by friend. I went, I stayed there. For me, I socialized with the people.
Okay.
I socialized with the people who are still tamaking like me. And with the team I was tamaking with, all of them got a job.
So you just encourage yourself as a team.
Yeah, we encourage ourselves as a team. Each and everyone is having a job.
Like that team, you're just coming from them from Kenya.
No, we met here.
Oh, you met in Dubai.
Yeah.
That is nice. Tell these people about the weather in Dubai.
My friend, it's very hot. Right now it is night and I'm sweating. In Dubai it's very hot. The temperatures goes up to 51.4 degrees Celsius. That means you can boil egg.
Outside, man.
You can boil egg and eat.
Have you experienced the two weathers in Dubai?
During winter. But for me, it's like the weather is constant because even I didn't realize it was winter because it was still hot. Yeah. Dubai is hot.
That is nice. What do you love about Dubai?
The services Dubai offers. The services our company offers to us.
Yes.
And there is no stealing in Dubai. Nobody will come to con you in Dubai. The only people who con people are the one who came with Dubai. But if you live there in Dubai, they will never con you. But those people who you come with, they are the one who mistreat others here.
That is nice. So from different nationalities, not the owners of the country.
Especially when you come there and accidentally we fall in the hands of Nigerians, my friend, you will cry. Avoid them. But Kenyan ladies and Nigerians, okay.
Those are some of personalities who are not.
Okay,
Let us just leave it there. That is very amazing. So, how are you going with life right now? How do you feel?
By the way, for now, I'm not bad.
Yeah.
For now, I say thanks to God.
Yeah.
Even for making up to here, it's the hand of God. No matter what. In everything you do God. Let God be first. He leads you in everything, and then the others will follow. Yeah. I'm not doing bad.
From that side, man, there is someone maybe also is just going through maybe that tamaking you was just talking about. Mm-hmm. So, what would you just advise that person to do?
Okay. If you're in Dubai and you are still tamaking, don't try to seek jobs for connection. Go to places where they have what we call walk-in interviews. And make sure your conscience is alive. Not all of them are genuine. Some are fake. You might be conned. Yeah, if you are either in Deila, Abubakar, Sadiq, Saladin, and the other side of Satwa and everything, you can try your luck on a Fastring, Dulsco, Transguard, and many more.
That is nice. So you got where you can just apply your jobs opportunities. You can just do something if you are on tamaking zone. Do something free, amazing.
Yeah.
So there is this thing also I just wanted to just ask you about this what do we call this thing? This guy is saying like nieke chuani, man. Nieke chuani. Tell something this guy.
Okay. Me about nieke chuani. I never give anyone money for me to come to Dubai. So I don't give money and I don't ask money to do any process or anything. Come, I help you as a friend. If you wish to give me for your own will, well and good, give me.
Ni emergency.
In our emergency in Dubai is not for the weak.
Yeah.
And maybe when you are there, you are sleeping, me I'm working. Then in the morning you tell me you need 2,000 emergency. That's not gonna work on me.
So sorry, please. If you are in an emergency, you listen how it is. We are working on a temperature of 41 degrees. You're gonna not believe it, but it's got to just protect us, man.
Yeah, that's gonna not work on me because in Dubai you must have a plan. In each and every corner that you get, you must have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you stay here for 10 years and go home with nothing. You must have a plan of each and every coin you are getting. If you don't have a plan, you stay here for 10 years and go home with nothing.
Why do you say like that?
I have friends I have met here. They have told me they have been here in Dubai. and the way they are living, I'm not living the same. Even sometimes they seek help from me instead of them helping me.
So do you think like life is expensive, living standard is expensive or what?
Me, what I say, stick to what brought you to UAE. If you came for money, stick to that. But on the other side, some came for.
There are many things.
There are many
There are
things.
many things in this town.
Yeah.
What do you feel about rules in this country?
Rules in this country, they are awesome. I feel safe here than in Kenya.
Can you just tell someone if you can sleep in this street or leave your phone in this street and you can
Yeah,
find
even
it?
nobody will have it. Even where we stay, even if you leave laptop and everything, you will find them there. Here there is no stealing. The system security in Dubai is awesome. You can't compare in Kenya. Especially the situation the way it is Kenya right now. I think they should learn from Dubai. They should make Kenya safe than Dubai.
This is the real definition of no one is above the law. And I've seen it. Some of us here are just getting fines for just doing some mistakes that we always do it in our country, thinking like no one can just reach us. Tell them something about traffic rules, about everything.
Here everything, you have to be disciplined. If you are planning to come to Dubai, here you have to be disciplined. Here it's not our home country. You have to be disciplined. You can't close the road the way you want. You can't abuse anyone the way you want. You can't fight the way you want. But on the other hand, this works to those with documents. I better tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You can't be on overstay and you fight someone. It will be very hard for you to survive even here.
That is nice. Some experience I'm just hearing from you because I've not been to this all of this UAE. It's nice. It's nice that you're just telling me something, but I don't like fighting.
So sometimes these laws and regulations, they favor most those with visas. But if you don't have, you are just treated like a criminal in UAE. You should not
Very
be
nice.
here.
It's not easy in this place. So
Yeah.
another thing, what do you think about drinking in this place? Drinking.
Alcohol is prohibited in Dubai. If you are alcohol dealer, just know you are against the law of Dubai. And anytime you can be caught, be in prison, and deported home.
That's nice. Yeah, it's much of several cases we've been having that people are being just taken home.
Yeah.
That is nice. So I want to just ask you this. I want to just ask you this question. Where have you been? Where have you just traveled to these places? These beautiful places that people are saying Dubai is Dubai.
Okay, I have managed to be in Ajman.
Yeah, man.
You know, Ajman. That is where when agent came, brought you in Dubai, and he doesn't have work for you, he will throw you there. It is just a village.
Yeah.
It is not a developed emirate. It is just an emirate like Dubai. And then here in Dubai, I have been in different places. I have been in Burj Khalifa, Dubai Frame, Future Museum, Mamza Beach,
Yeah, Mam's a bit.
Dubai Marine.
Yeah,
I've
Dubai
been
Marine,
there.
yeah.
I've been there. And now I've been there. And I've visited many places, even Jumeirah. Jumeirah, yeah.
Beach.
Yeah, Jumeirah Beach.
That is super nice. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
So another thing about you, what would you just wish like you wanna just accomplish or do in your life before you just end in this world?
Okay, for me, the only thing I'm feeling I'm in meaning with just having a family.
Just having a family.
That's the only meaning.
Right now you are somewhere. Are you doing something somewhere?
I'm in market.
You're in market. You're not booked.
I'm looking for someone.
That is nice. I wanna just wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Family is not as easy as you're thinking.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it needs a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of prayers most so.
Yeah. So I'm there. I'm looking for someone.
Say hi to your mom.
Oh, my mom. How are you, my mom? Anyway, my mom, thank you for raising me, nursing me, and showing me the right path. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't be who I am today.
That is super
And my
amazing.
father too, wherever you are such a great man.
What is the biggest gift that you have ever given your parents?
There was a time I called my friends. I will never forget. It was on July It was on July 18th. I called my friends and I told them, come take me home. We go and celebrate our parents. From that time, God opened doors for me.
What do you think blessing us are from the parents or what?
They were awesome. Since that time, my life changed.
So like blessings are from the parents.
Yeah. Remember, as Kikuyu we say, your parents are the second God. Respect them, honor them, and then the blessing will follow you. If your parents is a blessing to you, who can be against?
I had a friend called Tony. He always used to tell me some Kikuyu proverbs. Like he was just quoting me, there is something like this and like this. In life, you are supposed to just behave like this and like this.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine. He's in Kenya. He's also an hustler. Like yeah. That is super nice. So leave your platform. Maybe you wanna just leave your platform over there. They gonna just follow you. You wanna just tell them what you're doing, maybe.
Okay, my name is Steven. If you go to Facebook, I'm called Jamba ya Wanjiko. If you go on Twitter, the same, but my Twitter handle is @Steven _. @Steven _254. If you go to TikTok, I'm Jamba ya Wanjiko, and my handle is @Jamba2023.
December 2023.
If you go to Instagram, look for Kinyenjes. That's my Instagram.
That is
Kinyenjes.
Instagram, Kinyenjes.
Yeah, that's where we get Instagram.
That is super amazing. So it was nice to meet you, my guy. I really appreciate so much. You wanna just tell something your fans, man, because you'll gonna just attach your link to maybe one of your platform. Tell them they gonna just subscribe to my YouTube channel and support me. I'm also from Kenya.
Yeah.
My cousin.
To my TikTok, my TikTok followers, please. MC
Yatari.
MC Yatari here.
Yeah.
I'll send the link there.